Let us start with our first questions. A solutions architect is launching an Amazon EC2 instance with multiple attached volumes by modifying the block device mapping. Which block device can be specified in a block device mapping to be used with an EC2 instance? You have to choose two options. Option 1 EBS volume, option 2 snapshot, option 3 S3 bucket, option 4 EFS volume, and option 5 instance store volume. Okay. So you'll have 10 seconds to answer this question. Your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 2 snapshot is incorrect because snapshots are backups of EBS volumes, not block devices. Okay, so snapshot is the wrong answer. Option 3 S3 bucket is incorrect because S3 is object storage, not a block device. So option 3 S3 bucket is also the wrong answer. Option 4 EFS volume is incorrect because EFS is a file system, not a block device. So option 4 is also the wrong answer. Option 1 EBS volume is correct because EBS volumes can be attached to EC2 instances as block devices. Okay, so option 1 is one correct answer. Another correct answer is option 5 instance store volume. This option is also correct because instance store volumes are temporary storage attached to EC2 instances. Okay, so at the end your option 1 and option 5 are the correct answers. Got it? Now let us move to the next question. A solutions architect needs to capture information about the traffic that reaches an Amazon Elastic Load Balancer. The information should include the source, destination, and protocol. What is the most secure and reliable method for gathering this data? So you have four options. Option 1, option 2, option 3, and option 4. Okay, you'll again have 10 seconds to answer this question. Your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 2, enable Amazon CloudTrail logging and configure packet capturing. This option is incorrect because CloudTrail logs API calls, not network traffic. Okay, so option number 2 is the wrong answer. Option 3, use Amazon CloudWatch logs to review detailed logging information. This option is also incorrect because CloudWatch logs doesn't compare detailed traffic information. Okay, so option number 4 is also the wrong answer. Option 5, create a VPC flow log for the subnets in which the ELB is running. This option is incorrect because subnet level flow logs might miss traffic information for the ELB's network interfaces. Okay, so option 4 is also the wrong answer. Option 1, create a VPC flow log for each network interface associated with the ELB. This option is correct because VPC flow logs capture detailed traffic information including source, destination, and protocol for each network interface. Okay, so at the end your option 1 is the correct answer. Got it? Okay, let us move to the next question. Several Amazon EC2 Spot instances are being used to process messages from an Amazon SQS queue and store results in an Amazon DynamoDB table. Okay, shortly after picking up a message from the queue, AWS terminated the Spot instance. The Spot instance had not finished processing the message. What will happen to the message? Okay, so that was the question. You again have four options. This is option 1, this is option 2, this is option 3, and this is option 4. Got it? You'll again have 10 seconds to answer this question. Your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 1, the results may be duplicated in DynamoDB as the message will likely be processed multiple times. This option is incorrect because SQS ensures message processing is idempotent, preventing duplication. So this is why option 1 is the wrong answer. Option 3, the message will be lost as it would have been deleted from the queue when processed. This option is also incorrect because the message isn't deleted until processed successfully. Okay, so option number 3 is also the wrong answer. Okay. Option 4, the message will remain in the queue and be immediately picked up by another instance. Also incorrect because the message won't be immediately picked up. It will reappear after the visibility timeout. Okay, so option 4 is also the wrong answer. Option 2, the message will become available for processing again after the visibility timeout expires. So this option is correct because SQS has a visibility timeout, and if the instance it doesn't delete the message before termination, it will reappear in the queue after the timeout. Okay, so this is why option number 2 is the correct answer. Got it? Let us move to the next question. A weather forecast agency collects key weather metrics across multiple cities in the US and sends this data in the form of key value pairs to AWS Cloud at a 1-minute frequency. As a solutions architect, which of the following AWS services would you use to build a solution for processing and then reliably storing this data with high availability? So you have to select two options. Okay, option 1 Redshift, option 2 Lambda, option 3 RDS, option 4 DynamoDB, option 5 Elasticache. Okay, so you'll have 10 seconds timer to answer this question. Your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 1 Redshift is incorrect because it's a data warehousing service not suitable for real-time data processing. Okay, so option 1 is the wrong answer. Option 3 RDS is incorrect because it's a relational database not ideal for key value pairs and high availability requirements. Okay, this is why option 3 RDS is also the wrong answer. Option 5 Elasticache, this option is also incorrect because it's a caching service not a storage solution. Okay, so option 5 Elasticache also the wrong answer. Okay, option 2 Lambda is correct because it's a serverless compute service that can process the data in real time. Okay, so Lambda is the correct answer. Option 4 DynamoDB is also correct because it's a no SQL database that can store key value pairs with high availability and scalability. Okay, this is why option number 4 is also the correct answer. Okay, now let us see. Yes, option 2 and 4 are the correct answers. Got it? Let us move to the next question. This is going to be the last question for today's video. Okay, a social photo sharing web application is hosted on EC2 instances behind an elastic load balancer. The app gives the users the ability to upload their photos and also shows a leaderboard on the homepage of the app. The uploaded photos are stored in S3 and the leaderboard data is maintained in DynamoDB. The EC2 instances need to access both S3 and DynamoDB for these features. As a solutions architect, which of the following solutions would you recommend as the most secure option? So you again have 4 options. This is option 1, this is option 2, this is option 3, this is option 3, and this is option 4. Got it? You can see it is a little bit difficult to navigate through the options. This is why I would recommend, if you need some more time, you can take your time by pausing the video, because I'll provide you 10 seconds itself. It is the standard timer for the videos, for the sessions. So if you need more time, you can pause the video, take your time. Okay, for now let us start the timer. 10 seconds. Your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 1. Okay, this is huge. Encrypt the AWS credentials via a custom encryption library and save it in a secret directory on the EC2 instances. The application code can then safely decrypt the AWS credentials to make the API calls to S3 and DynamoDB. This option is incorrect because it's a complex and error-prone one and doesn't use AWS provided security features. Okay, so option number 1 is the wrong answer. Okay. Option 2, configure AWS CLI on the EC2 instances using a valid IAM user's credentials. The application code can then invoke shell scripts to access S3 and DynamoDB via AWS CLI. Okay, this option is incorrect because it exposes sensitive credentials and isn't as secure as using the IAM routes. Okay, so option number 2 is also not what we want. Wrong answer. Okay, option 3, save the AWS credentials, access key ID and secret access token in a configuration file within the application code on the EC2 instances. EC2 instances can use these credentials to access S3 and DynamoDB. Okay, this option is incorrect because it's a security risk as credentials can be exposed or compromised. Okay, so option number 3 is also the wrong answer, right? Option 4, attach the appropriate IAM role to the EC2 instance profile so that the instance can access S3 and DynamoDB. Okay, so this option is correct because it provides a secure temporary credentials to EC2 instances without exposing sensitive credentials. Okay, this is why option 4 is the correct answer out of all these 4. Okay, hope you got it. Why is this the correct answer? Okay, so that's the end of today's video. Congratulations for successfully answering 5 questions in today's video. Please let me know your score down below in the comments, and if you are liking these questions, please make sure to hit the thumbs up, share it with your friends and family who are planning to appear for the exam, and also subscribe to AMG Cloud for getting more videos like this. That's it for today's video. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep exploring. Thank you, and bye-bye.